There's many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back. Today I have a wedding lookbook for you based on a comment I got recently asking me to do a wedding creator sim video, and I thought it was going to be so much fun to do a whole lookbook based on a wedding. So here we are with like 3 very cute and different bridal looks. As always, you can find links to everything in the description down below. And also the sims that we are using for today's video are all sims I have created in previous creator sim videos. I'll make sure to link those whenever we move into that sims look, so you can go find skin details, eyebrows, tattoos, presets, stuff like that over in that video. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. I had surprisingly a lot of fun doing this. I thought it was gonna be a little bit overwhelming. I don't do very formal looks often. I struggle with them a lot of times, so I was like a little bit worried going into this, I'm not gonna lie, but I had so much fun. I don't know, there was just something special about this because my sims when I play usually don't have weddings. I don't know, I never have my sims marry. It's not something that happens in my game. I don't know why, but I feel like weddings are still such a mess if you have the wedding pack. I forgot what it was called. I always forget what the packs are called, but you know which pack I mean, the gameplay pack that came out a while ago. It's still a buggy mess, it doesn't work, so we don't talk about it, we don't do it, we just ignore it. So not a lot of weddings take place in my game, but I know a lot of people have weddings for like all of the sims they play with, so I thought a lookbook for that would be super cute. And I don't know, I put a lot more effort into hair and makeup for this lookbook, which is usually the part where I'm like, eh, whatever, let's just pick a cute hairstyle, do some like minimal makeup, usually use like the same things over and over again. But for this one I was like, let's give them some like dramatic lashes, nice eyeshadow, nice lipstick that goes with it. I don't know, I was just, you know, putting a lot more effort into that because I was like, the dress is just the dress, you know, we need to pick a nice dress, but that's about it. I also forgot to give 2 of them shoes, which I had to like go back into and record me putting shoes on them, because with the dress you can never see the shoes. So I was like, the look is done, and then I was like, hold on, she's not wearing shoes under that dress. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because you wouldn't see them, but it just, in my mind, it feels weird to not have them wear shoes. So I went back in and gave them shoes. It's just scatterbrained, you know, I've been so scatterbrained because I have so many things that I need to remember to do. I'm going to England on Wednesday. You're watching this video when I'm already in England, but for me that's like 4 more days, so I have 3 more working days really, and I have a lot of other things to get done, like a few things I need to buy before I leave, stuff I need to remember to pack or do before I leave. It's just a little bit of a mess because I always do everything last minute. I don't know, it's just unfortunately it's just my personality, it's just what we do. Procrastinating queen. It's I hate it. I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I was like super organized and would always get everything done on time, but I usually pack my suitcase when I leave the night before or the day before, but my flight is at like 9 AM I believe, so I probably need to pack the night before and then just pack like my toothbrush and like last minute things that I need on that day still later. I also only have hand luggage, which is annoying, but getting an actual like checked in luggage is so expensive. I think it would have been like 80 euros more in total, which is almost the same price you pay for a flight, so it was ridiculous. I was like, okay, whatever, hand luggage it is. So I just have like 2 hand luggage items, so like a little suitcase and my backpack, but it's a mess. I hate it. Especially if you're like me and you have like a specific type of hair. I have curls and they just need so much attention, and it's so hard to pack enough into like the little tiny bag that you're allowed to take. I hate it. But I also like am thinking about like what to do at the airport, what books I need to, like what ebooks I need to download, what audiobooks, what podcasts, and it's just stuff in my brain that I need to remember, and I'm always worried to forget like half of it Luckily, I'm going to my boyfriend's, you know, it's not like going on vacation and then you're kind of there and have nothing. So at least there's that. Like when I'm there, it's obviously kind of like an extended home, so it's not too bad. But the weather is also going to be weird, so I'm like super confused on what to pack. I know these are like minimal issues, but I'm so confused on what to pack because it should be summer. But I remember last year when I was there around this time, it was not very warm. Like I was usually freezing my butt off when I was there, so I might have to pack a little bit more like springtime things, even though it's summer, but it's England, so you never know what to expect. I looked at the weather, it said it was going to be like 20-ish degrees, and I know that for me is often feels very cold, especially in England. And like when it's maybe a little bit foggy or rainy, it feels very cold, and I don't know what to bring. So if you have any advice, let me know, because I feel like I'm now gonna pack for like warmer weather, no, hold on, for colder weather, and then when I get there it's gonna be 30 degrees and I'm gonna be like, what do I wear? Like, can't wear my bathing suit. You get me? Like, it's just, I find it hard to pack for things like that. And with clothing items, I always get so worried because I'm really bad at packing clothes for myself, because I pack things that I like, so I just throw in whatever I like, but I don't think about the actual outfit. So I'll have a bunch of pants and tops that I like, and then when I get to England and I want to get dressed, I'm like, none of this matches. Like, what was I thinking? So I'd usually just end up re-wearing the same thing over and over and over again. Like last time when I visited my boyfriend, I had so many things with me and I ended up wearing only a black hoodie and black pants the whole time and just like washing them in between. It was so annoying. But it's just what I do. It's fine. We'll put up with it. It's just, ugh, it's so hard to pack, okay? I can't be alone with that. I can't be the only person who's like, what do I pack? And then making sure it all goes together. And I always tell myself when I pack, like, okay, just pack actual outfits, you know, of things you would wear together, and then pack those. But then I'm like, oh, but I also want to bring this or that or this. And then I put it in and I'm like, oh, it's too full. Now I need to take things out. And my attention span isn't long enough to like make sure all the outfits go together again, so I just throw things in and pray that something looks good together. And then I end up wearing like the same outfit for 2 weeks straight and washing it in between at my boyfriend's. I can't be the only one who does that. Please tell me that you are also a bad packer. I mean, I usually don't forget a lot of things because days before I start writing a list, like random things that I remember, you know, because I'd remember, oh, my glasses, because there have been so many times where I forgot to pack my glasses because I wear contact lenses most of the time. But whenever I get in bed at night, I wear my glasses to like read or chill in bed on my phone. I wear my glasses, and it's very annoying not to have them because then I can't see the moment I get in bed. It's just annoying. So I have been forgetting them so much in the past that now I write it on a list and I have to like cross it out before I leave. I have to cross out everything that's actually in my bag, and as soon as it goes out of my bag, I'll write it back down on the list so I don't forget about it, because I'm very forgetful. And that has like prevented me from forgetting very important things. And then I don't know, I think that is just usually like contact lenses, and the liquid is usually the most important stuff for me to pack when I go on holiday. Luckily, my boyfriend also wears contact lenses, so don't have to worry too much, you know, as long as I bring my contact lenses, I'm fine. That is actually really good. And like he also has curls, which is fun because I use this like stuff called hair food by, I think we call it Garnier. I don't know how you would pronounce it wherever you live. Big brand, but I used their hair food, and last time I went there I told him to buy it for me, and now he's been using it as well, so it's great because I know it's gonna be there whenever I visit him. He's gonna have it, so that's a bonus, you know. Very good if your partner uses similar products to the ones you use, so I can just go there and rely on him having stuff for my hair there now. Apart from like certain things that you can only buy in Germany that I have to bring, but I know I still have some hair stuff at his, so hopefully not too stressful this time. Wish me luck though, because packing is so stressful. It's just because, you know, like the feeling of always forgetting something and having to cramp everything into this tiny suitcase. And I know it's not the biggest deal because I'm only gone for 2 weeks, you know, I'm not gone for all eternity. Back when I went to America for a year, I was like so overwhelmed with packing. I was like, what do you pack if you know you don't have access to your things for a whole year? That was like stressful on another level. Maybe I need to remind myself. When I get stressed packed now, I'm like, oh, remember back then when I had to pack for like a whole year? Like, go back into that mindset. That was crazy. So yeah, that's that. Video's coming to an end really soon here. Let me know though what your favorite look was. I'd be very curious to hear. Like I said, I think the first one is my favorite because it's so classy, vintagey, kind of fairy-ish. I love that one, but I also really love the second one, and the third one is just, I think the third one is so like princessy that it's just so cute. I don't know. I love all of them. Hard to decide. I cannot decide. Don't make me do it. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!